I see what ho, chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie here. Yes, indeed, Vales, and I would say we are now investigating a truly unfair, hardcore Minecraft, you know, thanks to a rather clever modification by Suteto known as Spelunker, you know.
We most certainly are, yes indeed, extremely hard. There's hard, but then there's unfair. This is unfair.
This is so hard, you're going to want to smash your keyboard, you know.
Yes, just like that, bang.
Must you, old man. Yes, Beverly has some mining clothes, as you can see. She's going to need those, in fact, because, of course, we are going to do some mining, but not ordinary Minecraft mining. No, old man. This modification is all about extremes, as you're about to see. Now, of course, firstly, you will notice I'm currently in survival mode, and I bet it, no, creative, in fact, I bet it will need to be, because as soon as I change to survival, you can see we have a few different things on our plate here.
We do, yes, not much.
Not much, old man. Have you seen my heart count, old chap?
Yes, 1 heart, only half heart, that's all you get.
Just bouncing behind the words there, and now you can see it. Half a heart is all you have to survive with.
That's all you've got, yes, no more.
Did you know what that means, old chap?
No.
Do you know what half a heart means?
What does it mean?
It means the slightest little tap and you're dead.
Exactly, yes, that's what I thought it meant.
But that's not all, I say. The modification author has been very clever, and there are so many ways to die here, you'll think it's like a bloody menu, you know. Now, of course, firstly, you can see at the bottom left there also the number 4, indicating the amount of times you've snuffed it or kicked the bucket so far, and below that your score in points. Now, of course, yes, this modification will assign you scores, but firstly, let's just give you an example rather here. Should you fall down a height that's more than 2 blocks high, not down there, I say, but indeed more than 2 blocks high, for example, I'll climb to the top of these stairs and jump off like so, I twisted my ankle, old chap.
Yes, that's it. It's one of the ways you can die. Is you're twisting your ankle.
Twisting your ankle by falling off too high a height. Now, of course, that's just one. Many other ways. For example, one of the ways here, you can actually, let's see, yes, indeed, you can get water in your eyes and die from that, old chap.
Exactly. So you've got to be extremely careful what you're doing.
Yes, indeed, old boy. Now, of course, aside from just being a slaughterfest, this is indeed a challenge to stay alive in Minecraft and get as many points as you can. Now, indeed, you may say, well, how on earth do I get points? Well, of course, for example, there's some guys over here. As you can see, these guys are normally quite harmless chaps in Minecraft, and you're free to craft as per normal. But should you go about slaying these cows, be very careful, I say. There we are, there's a hit. As you can see, I got 100 points, old chap.
That's right, yes. They're dangerous, actually. The cows will kill you.
Really?
Well, yes, they will. I think they will, yes.
Let's have a look then. Come here, Mr. Guy. Can you kill me, please, I say?
Yes,
he bit me. What? The cow bit me, old chap.
Yes, all the mobs will kill you, I think, apart from villagers, I believe.
All mobs in this game, including standard, normally nice mobs, can actually bite you and cause you to die. Now, Bertie, I'm going to teleport back into you, old chap.
Right.
Now, I do understand there are various, however, although a small array, various things you can craft to assist you in your quest.
Yes, there is. Yes, there's something called a special MFT. Look. Yes, the machine...
Beverly's bit me, Beverly!
What?
For goodness sakes, Beverly, why are you doing this, I say?
Exactly, that's how bad it is.
I didn't know she bit, old chap.
Well, she does.
Oh my goodness, I better stay away from her then. Carry on, old boy.
Yeah, the crafting recipe. Yes, it's in Mare's house.
I think she's a cannibal, actually, old chap.
Yes, there's a special gun that you can have. Now, you see, it's bad, but they give you a little thing to help, but it doesn't help very much.
Really?
Well, there's 3 types of gun. This one's called the machine blaster. It's made like that. Look at that.
So what does it do, old chap? Keep your teeth away from me. What does it do, old boy?
You can see, well, it's a gun that blasts things, but apparently not very well.
I see. That's a machine blaster. Now, this is, of course, based on the classic game for those of you who might not know. Oh, yes, please. There you go. Now, as you can see, that blaster by itself will not do a bally thing. What you're going to have to do is get underground in a cave.
Why?
Because that's where all the mining and the playing of the game is done.
Right.
Now, of course, should we venture forth through a cave, I'm trying not to sprain our ankle on the way. In fact, I'll just change to survival mode. There we are. That's a bit easier, old boy.
The slightest little thing you do wrong, that's it. It's all over on this one.
It's game over, man. Game over.
Yes, does you think you've had a challenge before? You just look at this one.
There's
lots of challenges out there, but this is a very bad one.
We shall need a pickaxe for sure down here, fellows. Okay, in fact, I think we should set it on peaceful for now, old boy. We're chickens like that, you know. But any touch at all will kill you. As you can see, I am now, in fact, in a cave here. But, of course, I have a new meter at the bottom right there, which is saying min-max. Now, min and max, of course, refer to your energy count. Now, what that means is the further you get down to a cave... min and max, you silly chap. Min and max, of course, indicate the further you get down into a cave, of course, the more air you're likely to consume while you're down here. And, of course, doing things such as mining will reduce your energy count even more. Now, in order to replenish your energy, you can actually pick up randomly spawning energy drops down here somewhere. Now, furthermore, there's another item underground which you can use. In fact, no, we'll get to that in just a moment. When you have your gauge visible, you can, of course, fire things like so, which is a bit like, I don't know, shooting things. But that, of course, uses your energy bar in order to fire those shots. So you have to be very, very careful, otherwise you'll die.
You've got to be very, very careful. So, that shoots what, creepers, does it, or what?
It shoots things. For example, if I just turn it to a normal mode, as you can see here. Bertie, where are you, man?
Don't know where I am. I'm up at the top here somewhere.
I need things to shoot, old chap.
Oh, come on then. Bring me in then.
Very well. We shall teleport the nightmare in. Here it is. Okay, there you are.
I lost you, see.
If you spawn forth, for example, a skeleton. No, a zombie, in fact. That's safer, old boy.
A zombie? What about a creeper?
A zombie will do.
A zombie? Okay, let's get one.
No creepers, please, old chap.
Okay.
Must you?
I'll spawn in a zombie, so it's super hard, super tough mode. There we are.
Let's try and attack him like so. And yes, indeed. Oh, my God. What the blazes? That gun is useless, old chap.
Yes, I don't think it works that well. It's just a little help. Make sure you're at a range when you use it.
Here's some more mobs, I say. That's handy.
Yes.
Shall we kill them, old boy?
Yes, you
Before
get
they kill me, old chap.
Yes,
thank you. As you can see, for slaying 2 zombies there, I actually got 500 points per zombie, making 1,000 total.
Yes, you'll get points. So presumably you can see how many points you get and see if you can beat your score.
Yes, rather handy, old chap.
Yes.
Now, of course, also underground. Excuse me, Beverly, this way. Don't bite me, all right?
Yes.
As you can see, this item here is not just armor, the Spelunker's helmet. Placing that upon your head will actually give you a mobile light source. I like this, old chap. Look at this, old boy.
Yes, that's right. Mobile light source, so you don't have to put torches down. Presumably putting torches down kills you.
This is really clever, old chap. As you can see here. Oh, I bite your take up the bunnies on me. Go away, you silly things.
Not very good, that gun.
This blood. No, behind me.
Yes, see, got you.
So anyway,
as you saw, the hat, you see, you need an iron helmet for that, and a piece of coal and a piece of glass makes the hat.
The hat, of course, is a very clever item because it actually allows you to see underground while turning your head around. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen that before. A head-mounted lamp. It does make sense in Minecraft, old chap.
Well, it most certainly does, yes, indeed.
Most clever. There you go, Felix. Dynamic lighting with your hat. Now, what else is there, old boy?
What, for underground, but for lighting?
For all sorts of things, old chap.
Well, there's another type of gun, but I don't think it's that much good, really.
Really?
No, yes, I think it's just a variation of that one. But
well, let's see. We have Beverly's currently using the Spelunker's blaster. What's that like, old chap?
The Spelunker's blaster. We'll try it.
Okay, I'm just going to change this to creative mode, like so. As you can see, we'll take a copy of that, and also I want to show you here the flash videos. That's rather good, I say.
The flash.
Let's just go underground once more, if we can avoid spreading our ankle on the way, I say.
Yes.
Now, the Spelunky blaster is or Spelunker's blaster rather, is a bit better than the previous one.
Yes.
You have to, of course, get to an area where there's a nice bit of underground, otherwise your energy bar doesn't appear. You see, so
yes.
It's a full with a danger journey. I mean, if you just want to go down here, Fiddles, you have to avoid spreading your ankle on the way down. Oh my goodness me! That's completely unfair.
Yes. That's the whole thing of the game. See, with this particular modification, you've got to be extremely careful because you think you're okay, but as soon as you just drop down 1 or 2 blocks, you're dead.
And your companions might bite you to death. I say this is horrific, old chap. It is so unfair. It's almost unplayable. I think, old boy.
Well, yes, it is unfair. Very unfair.
Very unfair.
You can't build the points up.
You'll have to master this one, fellows, if you want to get it right, I say. So here we are, underground once more, and we're not, as you can see, of course, yes, the depth of your player character does indeed govern whether or not you can see that energy bar, but there to do the trick. As you can see, we're now underground here, heading towards this cave with our lamp lighting the way as we go, thus negating the need rather for torches, as you can see. That's very clever. So anyway, underneath a certain Y value, you will, of course, eventually begin to see your energy bar. There it is, as you can see. Now, the Spelunker's blaster fires a lot faster and a lot better, as you can see there, although it does, of course, drain your energy bar quite quickly. Now, we all know what happens when you run out of energy.
Yes, we know what happens, yes.
You die, of course, old
right,
chap.
Yes.
So, what else do we have in the show? Observe, also, should you run out of your mining lamp, you can also, like so, send forth a flare or a flash, which will illuminate the area for you, like so.
Yes, rather good they are.
Let's just take that head up and demonstrate once more, and there you go. As you can see, dynamic lights in the form of flashes there.
So you've got little things to help you. Yeah, that's maybe bizarre, I don't know. I think it's some glowstone and gunpowder and a bottle makes a flash.
Yes, but for goodness sakes, what? I got burnt by my flare!
Yes, you got burnt by your own flare.
Don't walk into your flares, it kills you.
You off the hook.
Everything kills you in this modification.
Yes, you've got to be very, very careful whatever you do. In fact, there's loads of different ways that a player can get knocked out.
Are they ready?
Yes, throwing away the golden spelunker, whatever that. Do you know what a golden spelunker is?
No, I don't, chap.
Neither do I. I was going to have a look actually. Golden spelunker is a special statue.
Really?
Yes. Once you have it. You can't. Hang on.
Let's see. I believe what Bertie's referring to here, Fiddles, is an item you can make by combining dirt together with dandelion yellow, which is of course a dye. Now, combining this together will give you a special statue of sorts, although I must admit I'm not entirely sure what its purpose is.
Not very clear what it does, that.
Really?
No, well, but anyway, I do know this. If you throw it away, you're dead.
Well, there's 2 decorations there, so if we throw those away, like so... No, I'm okay, old chap.
Are you?
I'm all right, yes.
Well,
not
it
too
says
bad.
you shouldn't be.
Really?
Yes, it says if you throw that away, you've had it.
I think the problem here lies in in another feature of the modification, and that is, of course, the Super Hardcore mode.
What?
Yes!
This is not it!
This is not even the real final form of it, El chap.
Believe it.
There's actually a Super Hardcore mode, you know.
I can't believe it. His problem my head is just stuck there. Look, it's just sitting there.
You're stuck in the ground.
Yes,
Now,
I'm
of course,
just contemplating this.
We're
Oh,
going-
yes, I can't believe it.
there we are. There's a skeleton, El chap.
Oh,
Kill
yes.
that blighter quickly, I
Down
say.
point for a skeleton. Go
You
and shoot
foul
it.
beast, die, you must die. Don't kill me, please, El chap. My blast is not working. Oh,
Ah.
by George. Game chaps, what? That sounds frightful, El chap. Anyway,
yes.
Let us go, fellows, to a new world. I must say, the best thing to do here is to go to a new world. Now, as you can see, you can either choose
I don't
spin.
think Sacco's very good.
I don't think he's a foreigner, don't worry.
I
old
think
mate.
it means something else.
He doesn't know what he's talking
Oh, okay,
about.
yes,
I'm
yes,
sure
yes,
now.
all right,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
Game mode Spelunker then, fellows,
Yes.
is the standard mode, but if you set it to a hardcore mode, now, fellows, you will see where the brutal challenge of this modification truly lies. We are in hardcore mode in Buddy, I've been killed by a thorn of grass, old chap.
Killed by a thorn of grass under your fingernails?
What the buddy blazes?
What?
Anyway, fellows, it seems that, yes, in this particular hardcore mode, anything can kill you. Anything at all. The most silly and ridiculous things, you know. Another one!
Got a thorn of grass on your fingernails and got off hope. You better come out of there.
This is bloody absurd. Let's go creative mode, shall we? Now, buddy, how can I die in this absurdly overpowered hardcore mode?
Tools in hand. If the tool in your hand breaks, dead.
What?
Yes, that's what they say.
So-
Tool in your hand breaks, they're going to try it out.
Okay, if I give myself, for example, a golden sword of justice, like
Yes.
so, and I was to break that tool by hacking and slashing my way through the grass, as you can see it, this could take a while. Are you sure that's going to kill me, old chap?
I wouldn't believe it, but apparently it does.
Well, while we're doing that, I can also show you, fellows, should I spawn in a villager? I also understand in this particular modification, let's just see here, if I go into survival mode.
This is how tough it is. See how tough you are. Come on.
Good day, sir. What? I'm scared by an alien-like line of sight from a villager.
He got you in the line of sight, alien-like, you see, and that's it. It's all over. You didn't-
This is
you
awful,
didn't-
old chap.
Dead.
You
Right.
can't even make a way. No!
Yes. Where's the broken tool?
This is completely unfair, old chap.
I know it is.
So if I had in my hand here the golden sword of justice and I might away like so, and
Yes.
this bunny thing suddenly breaks in my
Yes.
hand like...
Oh,
no! Hurt with a
Yes.
piece of the broken item, old chap.
Yes, tool in hand breaks, dead. Right. Also, if you hide in the dark, it's dead.
What?
Yes, that's what they say.
Are you sure?
Oh, that's what they said.
Let's go mine to the ground and prove that. I'm sure if I go in a cave, I'm dead, old chap.
Yes, I doubt you could even get down there if you didn't have creative on.
No, I suppose you could,
Right.
old chap. Also, of course, if things fall on your head, you may also be dead. But let's see, as you can see, I'm in the darkness now, Vanny.
He might be hiding under a tree or something, though.
Oh, that's strange, old
He
boy.
might be, yes.
I don't know. I'm in the cave. Are there any other ways to die under here, old chap?
Oh, well, I should think so, yes. Get a torch in your hand.
A torch?
Yes, see if you can get a torch and then go back into the old standard
Oh,
slide.
all right. I have some torches here, old
Go
chap,
on
as you
then,
can
put
see.
it in there.
Right.
Torch in hand.
Yes.
Well, it says torch in hand.
No! If you go near a torch, you get burnt, old
Oh,
chap.
that's it, yes, go near a torch and you're dead. Exactly, yes. That's what I
I
said.
also understand, fellows, if you have too many items in your inventory,
Dead.
for example... This is... Are you sure?
Oh, yes, they won't go for that, no.
Who made this bloody modification, I say?
It's super unfair and super hard.
This is ridiculous, old chap.
Right, hang
How
on.
are you supposed to survive, I say?
Right, go get a drink of water, go on.
I have lots of items. Oh, I seem to survive that. If you have too many items taking up too many slots, you'll also die.
Really
What's
is.
this about water, old chap?
Yes, got any water near there?
Yeah, I suppose. Bob!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by George, old chap,
Sorry,
not again! For
Right.
goodness sakes!
Okay, go to the water.
Well, yes, there's
some.
some water here, right, okay.
Right, that's it.
I shall just land by the side of the water, and what am I supposed to do here, old
Right,
chap?
okay, go and have a drink.
Have a
Go and
drink.
swim.
What?
Dead. Yeah, as soon as you go in the water, dead.
I wet my shoulders!
Yes.
What the...
As soon as
No!
you touch water, you're dead.
That's impossible, old chap!
Yes, that's exactly what happens. Right, okay, put some cobwebs down if you've got some.
Cobwebs?
Yes, cobwebs, go and try.
You're joking,
Oh,
old chap,
no,
this
no.
can't be real!
Yes, put it. Now, if you know what cobwebs do, you get stuck in them. Right,
Yes.
don't get stuck in a cobweb.
What? No! Don't hear a cobweb!
Cobweb dead. Yep, completely dead. Right, let me see. Yes, you need a doorway now.
A door?
Yes, a door,
You're not
yes.
saying a door can kill me, old chap.
Yes, and a furnace.
A door and a furnace?
Yes. Let's imagine you're just in your house, you've got back from the mines.
Yes?
And then you want to have something to eat.
Right,
you're burning furnace.
I'm just requisitioning these materials, as you can see, or requisitioning. As you can see, I'm going to go in survival mode. I say, by God, there we are.
Burning
I shall
furnace.
place those into the furnace, like so.
Right, okay,
and
go
now-
and get your food out.
But the bloody place is burnt from a furnace touch!
Yes, because you touched the furnace, you got too close to it, and you got burnt and dead.
Just how feeble is this oaf?
Well, I don't know, but that's exactly what happens.
And
Where's
doors?
The doorway?
Doors?
Yes, the door. Now,
Well,
be
that's
very
a standard
careful
door,
going through
old chap. Don't be silly.
Go-
That
very
can't
careful
hurt you.
going through it. Right.
No! Ouch! Ouch!
see-
With my finger, old chap!
See,
Oh.
you can't just go through doors like that. I presume you have to have buttons, you see, to let you through them when you've
Oh,
had it.
do you really?
If you touch them, it's all over. Right, yes, 2 hit rolls, yeah. Ah, yes, if you're in 2 hot places, a sunstroke, dead.
Ah, if you go, well, there's no desert nearby, thank you, but I'll take your word on that one, old chap.
Okay, try eating some food.
What?
Yes.
No, you did not just say food can kill me, old boy.
I didn't say that, let's just try eating it.
Well, all right, I'll eat some food. Okay, just a moment,
Go on.
let's chow down this chicken, shall we? No, I can't. I'm full.
All right, put some plants down then.
Some plants.
Some plants, yes, some nice little plants, yes? Just to demonstrate how unfair it is. Put the plant down.
Well, here's a rose then. There you go.
Right, okay.
I don't see how they're going to cause
You know
me harm,
roses
old
have
chap.
thorns?
No, roses are thorns. Of course they are.
Torn to death.
By God, I can just imagine the chap who made this, old boy.
Yes, well, yes. I wouldn't like to think what it's like. Right, okay, also, if you overwork too much without going to bed, dead.
Oh, yes, that sounds nice.
Yes, right, sprinting and falling down, dead.
What?
Right.
No.
Get underneath the ceiling, go on.
Hold on, just a moment. I couldn't
It's
even...
grassing again.
That's bad as sprinting, old boy.
Yes, it's sprinting, but also, if you're in a house.
Yes.
Go to a house.
Okay, now to show this one, of course I'll have to build a small roof here, so...
A little roof.
A little roof, there we
Over
are.
your head.
We'll just put a small overhang, I think, to save
Yes.
us time, old boy.
Go on
There we
then.
are, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, like so. I can't build houses, you know.
Never mind,
There we
no,
are.
that's it,
So
right underneath.
if you hit your head on the ceiling...
Go and jump there.
No!
Yes, you see, because you hit your head. That's how tough this is.
You can hit your head and die!
Right, yes, put a piece of rock there. Put a piece of
Yes.
stone down.
A piece of no, don't even go there, old
Right,
chap.
and then try and mine it with your hand.
Oh,
Go on,
well...
mine it with your hand, just stuck it in the middle of the wood there. Go on.
Okay, very well.
Right.
What?
It's too hard, you can't mine it, see, dead.
That sounds terrible, old chap. He broke his bone.
Oh, yes, it's all... Yes, now, also, apparently, if you ask for progress, I don't know what that means. I think if you try to check your progress, you're also dead, so never mind about that.
Oh, a command perhaps, old boy.
Oh, no, Mike.
Let's see. A spare his, no, spare rank, perhaps, no. Perhaps an achievement, old boy.
Oh, I don't know, but it says you're dead anyway. If you look at the Enderman, dead.
Better?
Yes, it's... No, not just screaming, you'll die for that.
You'll die for looking at one.
Oh, yes, you will, yes.
Okay, well, as you can see, let's form in like so. So we're in the jungle here, so we should be okay. Good day, sir. How are you all? There we are. There, I got killed by the grass first, old chap.
Exactly. So can you imagine trying to live in this world?
No, I can imagine dying a lot in this world,
It's got to be
actually.
the toughest hardcore challenge there's ever been.
Yes, I think so, old chap. I've just looked at it, but... Oh, no.
Yes, exactly. So
Why?
Yes,
Why?
Well, exactly. So if you're playing the game, you have to think very, very, very carefully indeed.
This cruel world, fellows. No more grass. It kills you every chance it has, and it laughs at you, you know.
It does, yes. You can suffocate from foods and all sorts.
You can suffocate from foods. You can sprain your ankle. You can get thorns of grass under your finger. In fact, I think the leading cause of death in this modification is getting thorns of grass under your bloody fingernail, old
No,
chap.
exactly. So how can you do it? Ah.
I think you'd have to be some kind of super player to do this, old chap.
Well, I think so. Apparently you can have potions and things and energy as well.
Really?
Yes, indeed.
Potions of speed. Ah, yes, of course. If you are fortunate enough to survive at least some distance, you can, of course, get... I've been frightened of a bloody thunderclap, old chap.
Yes, scared of thunder. It's also dead.
What?
It's all dead. Everything dead.
Everything kills you, old boy.
Everything kills you. It's just what it's like, yes.
My word, if you stand still for too long on grass, you die. If you
Yes,
hear
that's right.
thunder, you die.
You
If
all
you
die,
touch a
yes,
door
yes.
wrong, you die. If you look at an enderman or a villager, you die.
Yes, it's all the same. Yes, yes.
Oh, my
Whatever
goodness.
you do, there's no way out.
Shall we perhaps get back to the village, old boy?
We better do.
Believe it or not, players, we've actually only shown you a small amount of the ways you can die in this modification. You can also die, for example, if you feel sad because your pet dies. Can you believe that, old chap?
Oh, imagine your pet dying. Yes, that would kill you, wouldn't it? Should we try?
No, I don't think don't kill her, please, old boy. She's killed me by biting me, you know. So anyway, fellas, this modification is all about extreme difficulty, of course, and you'll die over and over again, but I think that's where part of the fun lies. And of course, that challenge is to get your score to be the highest it possibly can be by, for example, killing hostile mobs like skeletons and zombies, which are much harder a challenge now, and of course doing things like mining ore. Did you know you'll get 10,000 points just for mining diamond ore?
Yes, do you really? Are you sure?
Yes, because it's so hard to
down
craft.
sea.
For example, how are you going to craft things and survive, rather, in this world if you're constantly getting knocked out all the time? It'd take you forever, you know.
Well, exactly. You better put some down and see.
And remember, if you fall down from 2 blocks high, you'll actually sprain your ankle and die as well. So you have to really think how to get your way through the Minecraft world. You can't just walk off there, you'll die.
Exactly.
You have to break your way down carefully and slowly. If you have a mage, he might bite you to death. If you have farm animals, they might bite you. The only thing that won't hurt you, at least in non-hardcore mode, is a phase of Jolly Villager, you know.
Most certainly, that's the only thing. Yes, yes.
Your only safety is there.
Yes, but in the really tough one, in the very tough one, if they see you, they will just die as well.
If a villager looks at you, you die. It's silly, isn't it, El Chap?
It is.
But I have to say, this is one of the most creative and inventive mods I think I've ever seen, El Chap. It deserves a merit, you know.
It does, yes. Big challenge for everyone out there. Just have a go and see if you get on with it, and you can either live or die.
Can you beat a higher score of 1,000 points?
1,000 points is absolute rubbish.
It wasn't too bad, old chap. And by the way, as just one added point of note, old chap, in the hardcore mode, the super hardcore mode, your attacks do no damage at all. Have fun.
No damage at all. Oh my goodness me, how will you live?
I don't know, old boy.
Mr. Mayor, did you hear this? It's the hardest mod that you've ever seen. I think the only thing that's safe, Mr. Mayor, is, well, literally, if you could throw your medal away, that's the only thing that's safe like that. No.
Yeah, I don't even know that's safe, actually, old chap. There are the rather frightening ones. The belly facing better than there, old chap. What's going on? Dynamite, what have you done, man? For God's sake, not again.
Mr. Mayor, scratch that. Yes, the medal is, you can't throw your medal away either, obviously.
Not with you around, you can't. Poor Bernie, for goodness sakes, get back up on thing. I'm not what else I say. I'm going to see you once more the next time. Bite me, you American. Until then.
Oh, I think Mr. Mayor's finding this hard to take.